my channel has been out for over a year. But do you know what? It all started with Roblox. Yes, Roblox. All of this content right here happened because I played Roblox. And can I just say something? My first two videos were on Pokemon Fighters EX. Sadly, because of copyright issues, the game was taken down. And I didn't have anything to play. So then I moved on to other content, such as the content we know as today. The creator of Pokemon Fighters EX, Yuggly, has rebirthed the game within a whole new name. And trust me, if I haven't been uploading, then this is probably what I've been doing. Playing Monsters of Etheria by Yuggly himself. Basically the same game, but with all new monsters. And do you want to know what, guys? Let's hop right in the game. This dragon right here is one of the 3 legendaries. Yes, sadly, there's only 3 legendaries because Pokemon's legendaries were already made, but it's okay. I'm sure there will be more legendaries out soon. The dragon legendary is called Umbris. The little guy with horns on his head is not a legendary. Anyway, we're in the game. So, yeah. At first, you start off as an Etherian, which is your avatar. And then, usually you have to explore somewhere or something like that to get a monster. And then once you get a monster, it's kind of all downhill from there. So, yeah. Umbris is the dragon legendary. That's a reflective Umbris. If you've seen my second ever video, my reflective Fennekin, then you would remember that reflective Pokemon are very, very dark during the night and very, very bright during the day. But you still see some light. And then, of course, the other legendary that I have, not reflective yet, is Magoo. And do you want to know what? I'm trying to level up my Kung Fu. So what happens is, once you get them to level 100, you can tap on Enter P1, which is a prestige. Now, I've actually tried to do this with Umbris 2 times, thinking that I would get, well, yeah, P tokens for other characters, but apparently P tokens only work for the character that you use them for. Anyway, Kung Fu can be the fastest guy in the game if you evolve him, which is now renamed Mutate because more copyright issues. I'm going to be Umbris. And I'm also going to turn my brightness up. Just so you guys can see better. This is my plain black Umbris. He will be completely different during the day. And yeah, Yuggly has outdone himself again by making all these character animations. And the massive update was probably one of the final updates of Pokemon Fighters EX. Oh, daily task. Kill 45 players, mutate 30 times. Okay, guys, I think we can do the mutate 30 times thing within the span of this video. Anyway. Yeah, so when you prestige, it completely resets everything except for it gives you a P token, which is for reflective guys. But the tokens that you get, here's just a little tip. Don't try to get a token for a different character. It doesn't work like that. My Umbris has 1 P token on him, which I wanted to use on my Kung Fu. But then, P tokens are character exclusive, so you don't want to. Or at least you shouldn't. I'm going to go into the middle because these days there's always trolls hopping around. Oh yeah, they had to completely redo it. Like, there's a Lucky Lotto now, Oh yeah, this is another character, not a legendary though. And then there's also a general shop, which replaces Meowth's Mad Deals, and then of course the training ground. The creatures are very odd, I know. Oh yeah, there's an Umbrus without the reflective texture. I think Umbrus looks better without the reflective texture at night, but with the reflective texture at day. Besides, I'm just playing in PvP mode. There's also other modes such as role play mode, and then tournament mode is currently under construction, as it was back when Pokemon Fighters EX was out. So it's good to see that they've taken pretty much everything from this game, but mixed it up a bit with Legends. This guy's saying hi. I'm going to say hi to them as well. Just to be nice, because, you know, it's nice to be nice. Anyway, if you can see up the top, it shows all my stats, as usual. I'm actually the fastest thing in this game. So this is a Kangarati, the evolved form of Kung Fu. How do you get Kung Fu? Kill an enemy with a normal type attack. And this guy... Oh no, lost connection. Be right back. While the game is loading, I'm going to bring you through a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, how do you get Kung Fu? You have to kill an enemy who is, no, you have to kill an enemy with a normal type attack on any character to get Kung Fu. And then how do you get the legendaries? Well, the exact same way you get legendaries in Pokemon Fighters EX. But in case you're new to the channel, in Pokemon Fighters EX, across the top of the screen, well, actually, in Pokemon Fighters EX, there was like hundreds of legendary. No, there was like 20 of them, so very wide amount. In this game, there's only 3, so a lot of players would have them. Anyway, across the top of the screen, in bold writing, it would say, a wild, and then the name of the legendary spawned. Now, as I showed you, Umbrus is one of them, and Magu is the other. The only one that I do not have is Ignition, who's a robot. And yeah, I will show you the spawn places for them. And honestly, I think it's best if I start off with Umbrus and Magu, because I know I have the characters and they spawn not at their regular spawn, but within, like, not at their regular spawn, but within about, like, a 9th across the map. And no, I don't mean it, like, across the map, like, across every single map in the game. I mean, like, they're just very close to where they spawn. And usually what actually happens is, well, actually, I'll tell you guys how I got my Magu. No. I got Umbrus first, so I'll do it in order. When I got Umbrus, a bunch of people were guarding the Umbrus, and they were killing people who wanted to get it. All of them had it, so they were using Umbrus to kill Umbruses. No, they were using Umbrus to kill non-Umbruses. But then when they killed me, my head toppled over, as a Roblox character's head would, and then it tipped the Umbrus and I got it. And that's how I got this guy. Oh yeah, this is what reflective Umbrus looks like in day. So yeah, he looks pretty lit. Anyway, somewhere within that village right there, is where Umbrus spawns. And yep, that's where you can find an Umbrus. Reflective Umbrus! Yay! Oh my god, that dude's my bro. I don't even know him though. Hashtag reflective Umbrus party. Anyway, let me show you a quick shortcut. Usually people who were new would decide to go through the maze, right? Right. Anyway, because people would decide to go through the maze, I think that it's best. See this bridge? This bridge is by the water area, which is underwater. So if you just walk over to this bridge, keep walking up, and then turn to the side, to the Rocky Village, go through the other entryway, and then you're in the Rocky Village, and you have yourself an Umbrus. Now, sorry, I just need to make my way over to the ghost house, which is actually relatively close to here. And then, of course, the volcano is right beside the ghost house. So inside that big ghost mansion is where you can find yourself a Magoo. I think this guy wants to fight. But I'm not gonna. So anywhere in that house is where you can find a Magoo. And then, of course, Ignition either spawns on the top of the volcano. Well, actually, doesn't really spawn on the top. He more spawns to the side of it. Come on, guys, I'll show you. Ignition spawns around the side of it here. And honestly, that's how you get all 3 legendaries. Now, if you're new to the game and you want a monster, I would recommend exploring the Sun Temple. It's a very unpopular place. And even if you just set foot inside the temple, like stepping inside that doorway will automatically give you Munstorm. It won't appear on your screen though.
Craig?
Yeah? I'm doing a video. I'm doing a video. Okay, I'll pause it. Video. Anyway,
I'm not packing you any food, by the way.
Okay, thanks. You do realize the people on YouTube just heard that.
I know. You can pack your own food.
I know I do. I will. I always do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Yesterday you didn't bring anything.
That's only because I didn't know if we had to pack food or not. Don't know, guys. I'm just gonna. Do I know what? So yeah, usually if you explore there, then you get a Munstorm, which mine is actually pretty high level. Anyway, yeah, my 2 main characters that I use are Umbrus and Kung Fu. Let me guess. Why is Kung Fu higher level than Umbrus? I thought he was a legendary. Well, when you get a reflective Umbrus, it resets the level, so I've already gotten them to level 100 once. Which kind of proves that Umbrus is probably my most used character. Which is fine, because I love Umbrus. Umbrus is awesome. Tell me what's your favorite. Don't know. I'm gonna do questions of the day. A question of the day. Today's question of the day is: who would you rather be, Magoo or Umbrus? Just to show you how Magoo is like, he actually can evolve. Surprisingly, usually legendaries can't, but whatever. Magoo, this little guy, or any of his evolutions. I don't have his full evolution. Wait. Don't know what, guys? Let's just end off the video right there. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.